This week it's gonna be a little different.
Aboriginals.
So, I have that car boot. Probably chose a bad day to do this, to be fair. As you can see behind me, it is just cloudy. It was raining a hell of a lot earlier. Sales are pretty much non-existent. Made about $5. It's not even covering the cost of the stall. Top tip, check the weather. And to be fair, it said it'd be clear, but it's not raining and stuff. So let's see how it goes. So, we're back home. That was a interesting experience. Probably not the best weather. As you saw behind me, it was raining from about 7 till 9:30 odd. Two stalls next to me both disappeared. It wasn't a great day to experiment with this, so I'll definitely have to do it again. We were selling mainly clothes. I didn't actually take any of my stuff that I would normally sell. It was a good experience in the sense that it gave me an idea of how it would be to sell at the car boot. But I'd say definitely need to be a little bit more careful about the weather, how we're gonna display the stuff, because we had it all on a table and we had this mat on the floor, we had someone there, and that would be fine if it wasn't clothes. I think with clothes you definitely need some sort of hanging racks or just even hangers and hanging on the back of your car. In terms of sales, it wasn't great to be honest, but then at the end we decided this stuff was stuff that was either going to end up in charity or we're going to try selling in car boots. So what we ended up doing is just grabbing all the stuff, went over to another stall that actually goes there weekly, sells clothes, etc., and just told them to make us an offer on everything, and they ended up taking everything. Now it's good in that sense. We came home with an empty car. That's always a positive. But in terms of actually going there and selling stuff, if you actually wanted to do it properly and it wasn't just for the sake of just getting rid of stuff from your house and you wanted to make some money, definitely need to give it more thought, planning, and definitely check the weather to make sure that it's going to be good and you'll be able to maximize what you're able to sell and display, because once it starts raining all your stuff gets wet and then you're just worried about, you know, not damaging anything. Luckily we went with clothes, so clothes getting a little bit wet, not so much of a problem, but if I had electronics out there, that'd be a huge issue for me. That was week 2 of the Car Boot Chronicles. It is something different. So we tried selling, we tried buying. This was, again, it was the same car boot I went to last week. The other one that I intend to go to, I'm going to that one on my next trip, which I'm not sure if that'll be next week or the week after. So probably the week after. So we'll head over to the other car boot, which I mentioned in my last video, and we'll see if we can pick up some better items there. This time I am going to be going for buying again. At the moment the car boots are on mainly on Sundays. They do tend to have some on Saturdays when the weather's good. Let's see if I can go to a couple next week or the week after. First part, Car Boot Chronicles Part 1 did really well, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as well. Hopefully we'll be back with Part 3 very soon. Take care. Goodbye.